Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
Prince Oyowoli Emiko of Warri Kingdom was at a high court in Asaba last week to resume the legal battle to unseat his cousin and current Olu of Warri, Ogiame, Atuwatse III. Prince Oyowoli is in court seeking an interpretation of Section 4 of the Traditional Rulers and Chiefs Edicts of 1979, which governs the succession process to the title of Olu of Warri, which he believes makes him the most qualified candidate to sit on the exalted throne of Warri Kingdom. According to Prince Oyowoli, as the first son of the immediate past Olu of Warri, Ogiame I, he believes that he is the legitimate successor to the throne after his father joined his ancestors in December 2020. Last week, some indigents of Warri Kingdom representing different interest groups thronged our High Court in Asaba to witness the recommencement of the case brought to court by Prince Oyowoli Emiko, in which is challenging the legality or otherwise of Prince Shola Emiko's claim to the kingship of Warri Kingdom. Barrister John Okoriko, counsel for Prince Oyowoli, said they were in court to seek a pronouncement that his client, Prince Oyowoli, is the rightful person to succeed his father, Ogiame I, as Olu of Warri. According to Barrister Okoriko, they were in court to also prove that the brazen and illegal coronation of Prince Shola Emiko as Ogiame Atuwatse III, Olu of Warri, which was done in total disregard of extant laws, cannot stand.
As at 2015, he had originally been disqualified on the ground that his mother hails from Ogun State. And that position has not changed as at today. That position has not changed. And if that position remains, then it therefore means that he stands disqualified ab initio even before he contested the position, and which is still subsisting till date.
At the hearing in court, Chief Robinson Ario, one of the lawyers for the first defendant, Ogiame Atuwatse III, argued that the court lacked the jurisdiction to entertain the matter, which he insisted had earlier been withdrawn by the claimant, Prince Oyowoli Emiko.
They brought us to court before, and we had filed all our defenses. It was for them to step into the witness box. They brought a notice of discontinuance and discontinued the suit. About 1 year later, they are coming to file again.
Lawyer for Padudu Akomas, the Olori Ebi of Guinea One ruling house, Barrister Victor Otumewo, and Chief Emmanuel Uti, counsel to Chief Airi Emami, the Ologboshere of Warri Kingdom, insisted that the argument of Chief Ario was nothing but a calculated attempt to prevent the matter from being heard on its merit. They, however, expressed confidence that the presiding judge, Justice Brikin Sokolosi, who has set March 27, 2024 for his ruling on the preliminary objection, would rule in their favor.
Some persons want to abort the case. They don't want it to be heard on the merit. But I'm insisting it should be heard on the merit. So people will know their right within the limited time. Instead of all this dilly-dallying and filibustering. That's all.
Issues today is a contest against the title of the Olu of Warri. That's what Oyowoli is protesting against. That is the one that is in line, that the defendant, that the first defendant, the President Olu, that is not qualified to be granted the opportunity. That is what the law is providing, and that's what is contesting.
As the hearing was going on inside the court, placard carrying youths of Ishekiri extraction stormed the court premises. The placards had inscriptions like, "Say no to tribal bullying," a reference to the unnecessary bullying of Chief Airi Emami by the Shekiris who support Ogiame Atuwatse III as Olu of Warri. It will be recalled that Chief Airi Emami, who is appearing in court in his capacity as the Ologboshere of Warri Kingdom, insisted that Prince Shola Emiko, as he then was, did not qualify to become the Olu of Warri, as his mother is of Yoruba extraction from Ogun State, a situation that does not conform with the extant laws governing the selection process of an Olu of Warri, which stipulates that a candidate's mother must be either Shekiri or of Edo origin. The Shekiri youths insisted that in rejecting Prince Shola Emiko, now Olu of Warri, Chief Airi Emami was only carrying out instructions as laid down by their forebears.
He is not the problem. All he just said and did is to say the law that our forefathers put down for us must be obeyed. That's it. And I don't see any reason why anybody should bully him based on that. As I speak to you now, most of us don't recognize that we have an Olu right now. because the process that brought it in is against the extant laws. It's like you have a coup in a country and people are saying you have a president. How do you do that?
At a time, they don't want to see anybody identify with this man called Shifayiri. If you identify with him, they look you as an outcast. That alone is a bully on him. They should stop bullying him because he's not doing anything outside the ambit of the law.
For his part, Chief Ayiri, who was personally in court to witness proceedings, acknowledged that he is a defendant in the matter and that as Ologbosere of Warri Kingdom, he was in court to explain the process for the selection of an Olu of Warri.
As it is in this case, I don't have much to say. I'm a defendant. I'm being sued by Oyowoli. So mine is to come and tell the world the process.
Without a doubt, this case challenging the legality of crowning Prince Shola Emiko as Olu of Warri is destined to get to the Supreme Court of Nigeria, a court which has demonstrated that it will not shy away from dethroning a first-class monarch once it establishes that due process was not followed in the selection. It will be recorded that in January of 2023, the Apex Court dethroned the Obong of Calabar, Etubom Ekpo Okona Basio V, a first-class natural ruler, and ordered the recommencement of the selection process. Just like many legal battles involving traditional institutions, this case may indeed take some time, but surely, in the end, justice will be served.
Inside the Niger Delta,